Wow, what a spectacular first day of summer in Melbourne. It's definitely still Melbourne weather here. I don't know if summer even comes. Nah, cause it comes. They get like 45-degree heat waves here and stuff, but I don't know about this year. Now, before we get too deep today, we got to talk because we got to change our channel name. Because I don't know if you've ever had to explain to someone what the echo chamber is and why me and Neil's cat have to escape it. But it's not much fun. And people just look at you funny and then they don't end up going and searching for your YouTube channel because they can't remember what you were talking about. So yeah, as of today, we're going to become Escape with Sarah and Ben. Alright guys, so welcome to Escape with Sarah and Ben, and today we're at the 1803 Collins Settlement site out on Mornington Peninsula. So like, this is going to be cool. This will be the oldest place we've ever been if there's stuff from 1803 here. So should be epic. Let's go have a look. Yeah, wow, so the sign says, right, that they established the settlement here in 1803 and it only lasted 8 months, and then they moved to Van Diemen Land, which is Tasmania. And it says while they were here, 11 convicts escaped, 4 were recaptured, 6 presumed to die, and 1, William Buckley, he's a legend. I've actually watched documentaries about him before. He lived for 32 years here with the Aborigines until he ended up going back to England and stuff. It's an epic story. So, look, 32 years he did. So he probably had like family and like everything, eh? He probably like had the first half caste kids and everything. They were Buckleys, eh? Beat that. Got Buckleys. I'm pretty sure like the expression like got Buckleys and none come from like Buckley's department store, which was in Melbourne as well. So yeah, there's
Buckley's
probably
it's saying like, you know, no chance of that happening. Hey?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's like,
yeah. So
it's because he's like an unlikely story, I guess. Like
maybe.
Is that how?
I don't know if it's got anything to do with William Buckley or what, but yeah, it all originates in Melbourne as far as I'm aware anyway. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here we go. This was the site of the first settlement at Port Phillip in 1803. Hey, how cool is that? Wow, Port Phillip Bay is really, really cool. Hey, it's been so much nicer than I would have expected. Oh man, these people are crazy. But yeah, so this is called like Sullivan's Bay, I think, and it said this is the site where they actually landed in 1803. So what's that, like 219 years ago, there was like the first white people in Melbourne stood here. How mad's that? Pretty cool, eh?
Not that bad. It's nice.
Yeah, I'll take your word on that.
We thought these people were crazy, but they're not.
They're going off in the water, man. They look like they're from India or somewhere, and I'd almost bet that they've like never seen the ocean before, the way they're carrying on. Cool seaweed around here, eh? There's like pink bits and there's like bright green bits and like brown bits and furry bits and
It's like all still so
all types of stuff. And then there's all these mad little jelly blubbers too. Like, is that like an animal or like is they fish poo or what? Like, yeah, them bits look mad. Like, I reckon you could probably eat that one, eh?
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah. And big sandy headland's really cool too. But I just thought, while we're here, I'm gonna start like shouting out like the best comment from the last video. And well, the only comment from the last video is from JJ, and he was telling us where we can go and see them beach huts. So I'll stick it down here. And yeah, thanks for that. I don't know if we'll actually get to go and see them, but if we do, we'll let you know. Make sure you leave a sick comment, and then I might read your one out tomorrow. Cool here, eh? There's all the different stages of sandstone. You got everything from like old weathered sandstone right through to like
Still forming
sandstone. So yeah, there wasn't a lot to see here except do the walk and read the signs. But yeah, well worth doing.
Enjoy how much of a beautiful place it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just gorgeous.
The bay is just awesome. And yeah, epic history. And the Buckleys were here too, and now they were here today as well. How mad's that? Alright, so welcome to Sorrento, and we're getting closer to the point now, and I think here is where like the big ferries come in from Tasmania. Wow. So as we walked up here, it like spun around and then reversed up here. Now it's going to let all the cars out and all these cars are going to go on. Oh, you got caravans and everything. Wow. So all these cars, I think they've just come from Tasmania, right? So they haven't come from Tasmania. They just come from Queenscliff on the other side of the port over here. But yeah, still pretty cool. Wow. Oh, out here where the water's a bit deeper, it's even cooler looking, eh? Look at all this seaweed kelp stuff. Wow. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I near want to get in there.
Okay.
Oh, it's freezing though.
No, it's not. It's not. Be wearing propellers if you're thinking about diving off.
Yeah, well, probably just don't go swimming there while the boat's there. Oh man, it's so cool. So there was a sign back there as well. It said that you can do like dolphin and seal diving tours and swim with seals. Like that'd be mad. And I know you can see penguins on Phillip Island, but maybe around here too. So we have to find out about that, eh? That'd be mad. Talking to old mate up the back here. He's fishing for salmon and snook, he said, and he just hooked one as we walked up, but he dropped it. So yeah, no fun. I don't know what a snook is, but I'll have to find out. Wow, so we've crossed onto the other side of the peninsula, and this is the Bass Strait. Like, this is some of the most epic surf I've ever seen. Like, over here especially, it's just crazy. Like, wow.
It looks like slow motion, but they're just such big waves.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh my.
Check these waves out. Look at it come over the back there. It's like, yeah, like Sarah said, it's all happening in slow motion, but it's just because they're epic. They must be huge waves. they're huge. There's nobody surfing out there either, so I'm guessing it's like too full on even for like the pros. Wow.
What a beach there.
Right, so a little bit further and we'll be right out on the point here, and should be epic. Let's get over there. Right, so we're getting up near the end now, and we found this massive big cannon, eh? It's a monster. This was made in 1885 and was sighted at Eagle's Nest Fort Nepean. Damn, so the sign over there says you can't climb on the big gun. Imagine I'm sitting up there, right? And then it goes like, if I could turn back time. Just seen an echidna from the car, and he's just down in here somewhere, but he knows we're here. So he started moving into the grass. Oh, it's okay, mate. Hey, it's alright. Hey, it's okay. Ooh. Ooh.
What are the spikes like?
Oh, they're a bit spiky, but he can't really like thrust them out. You gonna pat him?
Yeah, right.
Come on, give him a pat.
Oh.
Ooh, just be really gentle. He like tries to like stick them up, but they're not sharp enough to really spike you unless you're like really trying to put weight on him. Man, he just started digging as we started trying to go, eh? And like, see how he's a really efficient digger, eh? I could get him up, eh? Oh, maybe I could. Oh wow. Oh man, he's pretty deep already, eh? Wow. So oh, there he goes, kicking some up, eh? Yeah, so I guess that's how they stop dingoes and things eating them, eh? See you later on, mate. Yeah, that was so cool, eh? We were just driving past and I spotted him sitting like right there on the grass. Right, so welcome to Port Phillip Heads Marine National Park. And that's the other side of the bay there across the mouth. Oh, you can see the very end of it over there too now. Oh yeah, look. So we were going to go right up to the point up there, but they block the road and then they want you to pay $12 to catch a bus the last 4 kilometres. And we don't really want to walk 4 kilometres. So yeah, this is the mouth of Port Phillip Bay here. How mad's that?
Oh, what was that? Was that like an old jetty or something?
Yeah, it'd be an old jetty for something, because we would have walked down the old road and then it would have become the old jetty. It would have been some military thing. Because yeah, back in the day, this was all big military thing. There's all like them big gun emplacements for like that cannon and stuff we saw. But yeah, it's all a bit much of a walk. So we're going to go back and check out the quarantine station, because you don't have to pay for the $12 bus to do that. What a rip-off. What bus costs $12 to go anywhere?
We're not on board with that.
Alright, so we've come down to the quarantine station. So this is where all the people off the boats used to come, and they'd wait and see if they'd turn into zombies or not before they'd like let them into the rest of the country. So wow, and this is where Harold Holt disappeared from as well. I always thought he disappeared from Darwin or Hobart. I didn't know it was from Melbourne. So these are like the old buildings where they used to live. This was like the old shower and stuff. And then there's like a leper's house up the back and a disinfection house and all types of things. The sign says that it was last used in 1999 to house people from Kosovo. Yeah. Like, couldn't they have done better than this? Like, are you kidding? On this bit here, I'm guessing is the incinerator. And I don't know. They must have incinerated some bodies if they thought they had like the plague or anything. But I think it was mainly for like clothes and stuff. No way. Look, it's a blue tongue. It's our first good look at one. He's just out in the open. Oh, I can see where he lives. Hey, do you live in this hole here, do you? Hey? You want to go back in there, don't you? Except now I've blocked you out of there.
Made it all.
Hey? 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 You sure are, matey? Hey? I won't hurt you too much. Oh, I won't hurt you at all, actually. Hey, just let me pat you a couple. Hey, oh, there he goes. Back in his home there. Oh, that was mad. We've been waiting to like get a good look at a blue tongue for ages, eh? Oh yeah, so I think I was right, eh? There's like some big boiler in there and like they would probably incinerate and stuff in there. I don't know why nothing's open. You can't like get in and see nothing. Wow, see the locks on this door on that thing? Like, I don't know what it was for. But I'm guessing these were to keep the zombie people in so they couldn't get out. Because you're not getting out of that. Wow. In this window, you can see there's like the luggage on the rail. And then they go in from there to that big chamber. And then they must, I don't know, gas it or pressurize it or whatever. This is where you're getting gas though, in here for sure. And then the people must go through that back one up there. And wow. No fun. I hope we didn't make everyone from Kosovo go through this too. Wow. No fun, eh? Don't want to be going through them. See like where they started in this building and they get out here and through this building. It's all set up like a big factory, eh? Like a, it's like a production line for really sick people.
Processing sick people, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Genghis Khan died here, eh? Like... I didn't even know he was alive when they discovered Australia, but there you go. So yeah, that place has been creepy as. It gives us like mad, like creepy Springshore vibes again. You can tell and feel like it's really old and there's been like dead people around for ages, haunting the place and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, thanks for watching Escape with Sarah and Ben, and we'll see you next time.